I'm meteorologist Ryan Hill, and this is what we'll be tracking in your Monday weather web update this evening. We're tracking the remainder of those thunderstorms, how long those hang on, plus the showery and breezy conditions, and when we could have some very warm to potentially hot conditions in Coda territory. Tonight, definitely not hot. We've got a cold front making its way through the area, 33, 37 Sheridan and Gillette, but in Rapid City still making this cold front roll through rather slowly, 47. Out ahead of that, you've still got some instability through tonight for some waning thunderstorm activity. There's not as much storm juice late tonight around midnight. We've just got a little bit, and then it's gone. Then we say hello to some showery, breezy conditions. Especially breezy, Buffalo, Gillette, Wright, Sheridan. Some of the gustiness makes its way to Rapid City through your afternoon on your Tuesday, which we are discussing right here. You see those temperatures drop to 61 in Rapid City. 70s hanging tough, Philip and Kadoka, as this frontal boundary continues to slowly move eastward through Coda territory. Otherwise, 45s for Sheridan and at Gillette. How long do we have these showers hang on? Isolated showers only on your starting your Tuesday. Throughout your Tuesday morning, well, it really cut off right around the time we have Good Morning Coda territory. So when you see David tomorrow, that's what's going on. Meanwhile, the lion's share of the shower activity is around Sheridan and Ekalaka as that wanes for them. As the system kind of moves its way off, you start losing that upper level energy and moisture. Wednesday and Thursday clear, and that's set up with this ridge of high pressure that's moving into our region, and it continues to prove itself to be a potent one, especially through your Sunday, as we're keeping a track of some potentially nearly hot temperatures, but an organized trough of low pressure really seems to be setting things up for shower and thunderstorm chances. We'll see if they'll be strong or not. Again, this is going to be running into some pretty warm air, and that's a pretty stout trough. So we'll be keeping an eye on especially your Wednesday of next week. But in the meanwhile, we've got conditions over this weekend and into next week that are going to be well above normal. As a matter of fact, close to record territory. The record is 91, set in downtown on your Sunday back in 1940. Dry air to really heat up for that potentially hot day. Meanwhile, it's going to be on the cooler side throughout the northern hills in northeast Wyoming. We've got ourselves warming from the 40s to the 70s, though, progressively as we go through Wednesday, Thursday. We get another frontal system. Not that much to really talk about Wednesday into Thursday. Could be potentially some isolated storms. Same for you in Rapid City, Thursday into Friday. But watch those 80s really pop for your weekend into Mother's Day. Could be quite a warm one out there for you. If you have plans with your mother, you might want to duck into some AC. But then storms begin Monday, so at least some isolated storms. But then we're talking about maybe a more stout chance for scattered storms as we make our way through to Wednesday of next week.